Hi, and welcome to On the Move, a show highlighting what's going on in your community. I'm Jessica Houston, your host. In this episode, we'll learn about the city's latest affordable housing project, get an update on some exciting city improvement projects, get a sneak peek inside the soon-to-reopen Brand Library and Art Center, find out about free emergency response classes, learn about free healthcare enrollment assistance, and finally, we'll visit one of Glendale's many neighborhood eateries. The city recently broke ground with Veterans Village, a 44-unit rental housing project for very low and low-income families, with lease preferences for U.S. military veterans and their families. The Craftsman-style apartment building will include 1-, 2-, and 3-bedroom units. Here is Glendale City Council member and Glendale Housing Authority Chair, Zara Sinanian.
I'm extremely happy that we're here today for the groundbreaking of this project, because we have a city that's committed to provide affordable housing to our veterans. We have a great developer that has great reputation and experience in making these projects come true. And we have veterans. We have a huge need for affordable housing in the city of Glendale and outside of the city of Glendale. So, I'm looking forward to the groundbreaking, and I'm looking forward to the day when we actually open the project and it's completed.
Veterans Village will be located at 327 West Salem Street, west of Central Avenue in the heart of downtown, close to shopping, restaurants, and amenities. Veterans Village is expected to be completed late spring of 2015. The City of Glendale takes pride in delivering a high quality of life to those who live, work, and visit here. Important components of this goal include providing high-quality public services, amenities, and well-maintained infrastructure. Here is a brief look at some of the current improvement projects going on around town and a few that will begin work soon. The Alex Theater is in the midst of a 6,600 square foot expansion of its backstage facilities to meet the increasing needs of hosted productions. The upgraded amenities will include additional dressing rooms, storage and shop space, the installation of new freight and passenger elevators, and additional stair and hallway access to assist with loading. The project is expected to be completed this spring. Another project underway is improvement of a multipurpose field at Pacific Park. This project includes replacement of the worn-out natural turf with resilient artificial turf, as well as the installation of security fences, bleacher seating, and improved accessibility to the field. The new artificial turf will provide a durable, low-maintenance playing surface that can handle heavy use by Edison Elementary students and the public during non-school hours and on weekends. This durability will result in a significant long-term cost savings for both the city and the school district. In March, Glendale Public Works and Glendale Water and Power will collaborate on Cañada Boulevard, infrastructure improvements, and pavement rehabilitation. This project will include the installation and repair of storm drain systems, cleaning, lining, and replacement of water mains, and the modification of certain traffic signals. The project will also rehabilitate and repair the pavement on Cañada Boulevard and various side streets leading to the Verdugo wash. There will also be a short section of repaving work done on Honolulu Avenue between Boston and Lowell. The repaving of Cañada Boulevard will use an efficient, environmentally friendly process called cold in-place recycling. In one continuous pass, the top layer of existing asphalt is removed, pulverized, mixed with a rejuvenating emulsion, and then immediately laid down as a base layer for the new roadway. The final surface will be a fresh layer of rubberized asphalt. Compared to traditional methods, this process costs 1/2 to 1/3 less, greatly reduces construction truck traffic and the corresponding air pollution, and reopens the road to traffic much faster. The project is scheduled to begin in early March and be completed in early November. Brand Library and Art Center is undergoing a remarkable renovation and will reopen to the public in March 2014 as an attractive tourist destination.
Hi, and welcome to Brand Library and Art Center. My name is Carolyn Fleming, and I'm the library's Building and Facilities Administrator. And it's my pleasure to show you around this beautifully renovated Brand Library and Art Center. The place that you're standing in right now is the plaza. This used to be just a series of steps leading up to the porch to the gallery. It has now been transformed into a beautiful space for performances. This is the entry corridor. Right now we're busy setting up for the grand reopening at the end of March, but in the future, this is where you will enter either from the plaza or from the ADA parking spaces. There will be someone here at the desk to greet you and to help you check your materials in or check them out. Don't forget, there are lots and lots of CDs, DVDs, and books on art and music. Before the renovation, this area used to be filled with stacks and stacks of books. As you can tell, we're still dealing with the books. They're just being moved into a new area. In Mr. and Mrs. Brand's time, this was the solarium. This was the center courtyard around which all of the other rooms opened. This room will be filled with a desk where there will be a librarian for all of your music questions and your art questions, a set of computers for you to use, and a small table to sit and use with your own laptop or to listen to the DVD collection too. The dining room, also known as the Blue Room, is the reading room, a pleasant place to sit and study at a table or sit in a lounge chair with a beautiful view out over the parking lot through that gorgeous picture window. In this room, you're first introduced to the spectacular ceiling paintings. Underneath 2 layers of old ceiling, we found original paintings done back in 1904 in very delicate condition, but visible enough that we could document every detail of the original paintings. We've been lucky enough to save about 6 pieces of those paintings, and you will find them throughout the building as you walk. The green room, or the library room, will be completely a seating space. There are 2 windows on the west side. They were not there if you visited the library before we closed for renovation. They had been there in 1904 when the Brands lived here. Now we're standing in the entryway, or the red room. We were able to recut the 2 windows, make them into doors, and replace the brick portion of the fireplace that had been taken out in the 1956 conversion. This is a reading area. It will be furnished with 4 little chairs, a coffee table, and a rug, making it the most intimate of reading spaces. We're standing now in the drawing room, or the light blue room. Look at the ceiling stencils when you are in this room and notice how delicate each one of them is. Roses. The roses are repeated on the fireplace, also original to the room. It's a stunning area, and once again, it will be a place for you to sit and read and relax. There will be lounge chairs and rugs on the floor, coffee tables and side tables. One of the key features in the drawing room is the alcove, tucked into the corner, and a wonderful surprise during the renovation. That's the end of our tour for now. Our grand opening is March 27th, and we're very excited to greet you in person. See you then.
Join us for a celebration of the reopening of Brand Library and Art Center with the following events and tours. The Gala Fundraiser, Saturday, March 22nd at 6 p.m., a ticketed event featuring live music, refreshments, and an exclusive first look at Brand Library and Art Center. Ribbon Cutting and Reopening, Thursday, March 27th at 10:30 a.m., free event. Gallery Reception, Saturday, March 29th at 7 p.m., a free reception featuring the artwork of Jill Knox, Gilda Davidian, Razmik Samvelts, Natasha June, and John Rajkovich. Wine and light refreshments will be served. Brand Library and Park Open House, Sunday, March 30th at 12 noon. A family event featuring live music, food trucks, and activities. For more information, visit www.brandlibrary.org. Are you prepared for a major disaster? The Community Emergency Response Team, or CERT, program is a way citizens can educate themselves to assist others in their neighborhood or workplace until professional help arrives. Here is CERT instructor Eric Indermill to tell you more.
The primary reason that people should be taking a CERT class is that after a disaster, it's going to be up to all of us to take care of each other. We cover a full range from the little stuff, like which water to drink and what's safe and how to store it, all the way up to the big stuff of how to help remove someone who's been trapped underneath a partially collapsed building. One of the things that we emphasize in teaching our class here in Glendale is giving you a chance to do the things we're talking about. It's much better if you actually get a hands-on chance to practice the stuff we're trying to teach. While preparation for the disaster is one of the things that we emphasize, the next portion of the reality of what we're going to face is that you're going to have to make do with what you've got. So you will learn how to make splints out of cardboard, how to make splints out of newspaper, how to use triangular bandages or even pieces of sheets that you may have torn up from your home in order to create slings to protect people with broken arms or injuries to their hands. We will teach you how to use a fire extinguisher safely and appropriately so that you can knock down those small fires and help save your community from massive amounts of damage following the fire. We want to be prepared for what may be a truly overwhelming disaster, and it's only by always working on those things that we can get to that point. I'm retired Fire Captain Eric Indermill, hoping I see you at our next class.
The Glendale Fire Department offers free CERT classes throughout the year. For more information about the program and upcoming classes, visit their website, glendalefire.com, or call 818-548-6404. Under the Affordable Care Act, everyone is required to have health insurance before the March 31st, 2014 deadline. Californians who do not currently have health insurance can get more information and shop for plans that fit their needs through Covered California. Visit coveredca.com or call 800-787-9159. Glendale residents can also get in-person healthcare enrollment assistance at the Verdugo Job Center. The center's multilingual certified enrollment counselors work with individuals and families to determine which healthcare plan option best fits their needs and guide them through the enrollment process. Counselors can also help determine if individuals qualify for free or low-cost health plans. Those interested in free assistance can contact the Verdugo Job Center at 818-937-8011 or visit 1255 South Central Avenue to set up an appointment time. Remember, all Californians are required by law to have health insurance before the March 31st deadline. 2013 was one of the driest years on record in California, and current conditions suggest no changes in sight for 2014. In response to Governor Jerry Brown's recent declaration of a drought emergency, Glendale Water and Power is asking customers to be mindful of how much water they are using and to voluntarily increase their conservation efforts.
California has become extremely efficient over the years. The fact that we use less water than we used 10 years ago and we have millions more people is really pretty exceptional. We've done a very good job, but we have a long way to go and there's a lot more conservation that we could do.
Here are some tips to reduce your water consumption at home. Cut your shower time by 2 minutes and install a low-flow shower head. A low-flow shower head can save 15 gallons per shower. Turn off the faucet while brushing your teeth and shaving. A bathroom faucet can use up to 6 gallons per minute. Fix leaking faucets and toilets. A steady dripping leak wastes 15 to 20 gallons of water per day. Wash only full loads in the dishwasher and washing machine. Don't leave the hose running while washing your car. Use a nozzle with an automatic shutoff. Use a broom instead of a hose to clean driveways and walkways. Water before 9 a.m. and after 6 p.m. when it's coolest, to minimize water loss from evaporation. Fix leaking sprinklers and adjust them to avoid wasteful overspray on walkways and driveways. Use an irrigation controller with a rain sensor to prevent unnecessary watering. Glendale Water and Power has invested and positioned itself over the past several years to manage the storage of water, and has brought online new water wells to supply its customers. It is hoped that these measures will prevent the necessity for mandatory water conservation, but we still need your help. For more information and further water conservation tips, please visit glendalewaterandpower.com or saveourh2o.org. In addition to reducing our water supply, the current drought also poses a serious public safety concern for residents: fire danger. Here is Battalion Chief Tom Marchant with a message from the Glendale Fire Department.
In Southern California, brush fire season is year-round. The Glendale Fire Department is committed to protecting our community, but we need your help. Please, if you haven't cleared the brush around your property, we need you to do so immediately. Help us help you protect our community. For further information, contact us at glendalefire.org or call 818-548-4810.
The City of Glendale will hold a special election on Tuesday, June 3, 2014, to fill an open seat on the City Council. This special election will be held the same day as the state primary election. Register to vote online at the LA County Registrar's website, www.lavote.net, or by phone at 1-800-815-2666. The last day to register to vote is May 19th. You can also request a vote-by-mail ballot. The last day to request a vote-by-mail ballot is May 27th. Remember to vote on Special Election Day, Tuesday, June 3rd. Polls will be open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. For more information, visit www.glendalevotes.org. Glendale is a vibrant city with a variety of signature districts and plenty of choices for eating out. Here is Dan Bell, the city's Community Relations Coordinator, to tell you more.
Hello, and welcome to our new segment of On the Move. In the coming months, we will be featuring Glendale's growing economic development efforts and expanding culinary experiences. In this segment, we'll take you around a few of our distinctive business districts and feature one of Glendale's newer gems to our vast and diverse culinary opportunities. I'm here at Recess Restaurant. This restaurant opened in August 2009 and has quickly become a nice addition to Glendale's restaurant offerings. With its location on North Brand Boulevard, just above the 134 freeway, this has become a convenient stop for area residents as well as employees of our corporate partners along the Brand Boulevard corridor. Now let's go in and say hi to Chef Savan. Chef, how are you?
How are you, Dan?
Good, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for coming. Let's go hang out in my kitchen.
Let's do it. All right, Chef, so here we are in your kitchen. Please tell our viewers a little bit about Recess and why you chose to open here in Glendale.
I'll tell you a little bit about Recess and why we chose to open in Glendale while I make one of our most popular dishes called the St. Anne's Ahi Tuna Salad.
Wonderful.
Which starts off with a little bit of mixed greens. I chose this location because I grew up in Glendale. I went to Wilson Junior High, I went to Glendale High. I grew up in the Ross Moines, Verdugo Viejo area. So I had like a personal connection to the place.
With Glendale already. Yeah.
And I fell in love with the location above Glen Oaks. We have Salem Lutheran here, we have Incarnation, we have St. Mark's, we have a lot of doctors and lawyers. So I kind of took the concept. We opened during a recession. I thought Recess, perfect name. And it applied to not only an attorney or a realtor, but to a 6th grade kid at Salem on recess. We provide this certain type of experience where you can get fine dining-esque food for not necessarily the fine dining price.
Okay.
Everybody's families can come here. We always wanted to make it affordable for everyone, and yet to get somewhat of a chef and a upscale restaurant feeling. From our amazing garden to our amazing dining room to our European feel, people think that we've transported them into Zurich, but we're in Glendale.
So you mentioned some of these foods, and I see you're preparing this salad that you mentioned that's coming together nicely.
Yes.
Tell our viewers again about a few signature dishes, or maybe one of your favorites.
One of our signature dish here by far is this salad that I'm plating as we speak. It's called the St. Anne's Ahi Tuna Salad. It's it's super good for you. It's one of those things, we have a lot of corporations here who want to have a quick bite, yet feel like they're not eating sushi, yet at the same time they are, if that makes any sense. So this one's called the St. Anne's Ahi Tuna, and it's basically, we get our tuna fresh from Indonesia, the belly only. We top it with a little sriracha aioli.
Very good.
And then we finish it with a little bit of soy glaze.
So it's a sushi salad, if you
So
will.
it's a sushi salad, super healthy. We design everything here to for basically the ultimate figure and look. And there you have it, St. Anne's Ahi Tuna Salad with oranges and amazing mangoes.
Mangoes, yeah, they're very fresh. Now, here we are, we're seeing part of one of your dishes here, your signature dishes. As far as the experience, you mentioned the seating, the dining, the break from the mundane day-to-day grind.
We did not want a corporate place. We wanted something where everyone can feel like they're at home. A lot of people have come into the restaurant and said that they feel like they didn't even leave their house in this area. So that's kind of where I know we're doing our job. And it's truly why we're here, because of our community.
So that theme of giving back. You grew up here, you were given much, so much is given, much is expected.
Yeah,
and
I was given
that
so
theme
much
of
by
giving
all
back.
my teachers, by the community. Everybody at Glendale City Council has totally supported us from day one, and this is kind of my rendition of giving back to everyone.
Wonderful. Well, Chef, this looks great. Thank you very much. I appreciate you joining us.
Thanks for coming to my
taking
kitchen.
time out of your busy day.
Thanks for coming to
and,
Recess.
Continued success.
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming to Recess.
Absolutely. So as you can see, Glendale has plenty to offer in the way of entertainment and dining. Now make sure to tune into next month's episode of On the Move for additional opportunities to live, dine, and shop in our dynamic city.
That's it for this episode of On the Move. Join us next month as we continue to explore the interesting things happening in the city of Glendale. For the latest updates, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at myGlendale. You can also stay informed by signing up for our free monthly electronic newsletter, City Connections. Sign up on the city's website. Thanks for watching. See you next month.